Wow, 10,000 subscribers. I really can't convey how much I appreciate all of you watching my videos. It's getting super emotional now. It seriously has been crazy. Talk about... This is the true test as far as if you really want to do something, you have to set your mind forth and do it. You can't... I'm not saying you can't rely on other people, but it's up to you if you want to push forward and to really do what you want to do. And for me personally, I love making videos. I love the hope to inspire other people to do what they love to do, and to have the encouragement to keep forth and keep trying and try new ideas, try new methods to get your word out there, create new friends. It's really amazing of how how all of you are for watching my personal vlogs. So now you get to really see the behind the scenes stuff, which I think is the most interesting part of videos. Not only the videos themselves, but how certain stuff is done, or a little bit of an insight behind the creativity aspect of certain types of videos. I've always watched DVDs, and I love the behind the scenes stuff, like Lord of the Rings or Inception, things like that, like the creativity aspect of the directors and things like that. So I love behind the scene videos. You can really get into the person's mind. But like I said, I can't thank you enough for watching my videos. It really means a lot, and my mind's just exploding with creativity right now, and it's really it's a big release because I have a lot of ideas and a lot of big plans. A lot. I wish I could. Hopefully, this will bring into my mind a little piece of it, because my mind's always racing with ideas and things like that. So again, even though I said it before in the other video, thank you. I can't thank you enough. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. What's going on? I'm wearing glasses because my contacts are killing me. So what we're trying to do now is trying to set up the podcast for tomorrow, which will happen sometime in the evening. The specific time probably sent out either later tonight or tomorrow morning. Forgot to say that today is February 23rd, 2011. And right now, I'm debating either to use the Mac or Windows PC. The Windows PC, I can set up multiple cameras at once, and then the only problem is getting the feed or the audio from the actual computer to come over. That's the only problem that I'm running into. So I have to figure that out, of how that's all set up. That's it as far as that. But yeah, the discussion tomorrow, but for the podcast, is going to mainly be about the update, all the interesting stuff that we had to go through to get it up and running, especially for my system. And then, just talking with Uncle Godfather, and it's all about Minecraft. I know this is going to look kind of crazy, right? Alright, so that's kind of a setup for the podcast for tomorrow. There's the Firepod there. Basically, the one with the Wolf 21 background is the setup for the band, which you'll see here. Ooh, oh, no plugs. All the band equipment. So that's basically what those are powered speakers for, like, amazing for audio, for music wise too. But trying to figure out this entire setup for the podcast so it works flawlessly for tomorrow. Yeah, it's a ton of fun. Vlog for today. Ooh, look at everyone. Microphone, camera, music's going. Yo! What's up? Everything seems to be working out pretty good. So I have to admit that was kind of fun. Testing out the podcast. So tomorrow, definitely the full-out podcast will be going. Figure out the whole structure of how everything's going to go. It was a lot of fun. Remember to keep on what you got to do. Whatever you want to work on, videos, whatever you're trying to do in life, just keep at it. All right. Rock on.